Good evening, everyone. My name is Chaos, and today I have for you the game intro.
Vice! You dumbass! Start making sense, you rotten book, or you're gonna be sorry. Maybe I'll rip your pages out one by one, or maybe I'll put you in the goddamn furnace! How can someone with such a big smart brain get hypnotized like a little bitch, huh? Oh, Shadow Lord, I love you, Shadow Lord. Come over here and give Vice a big sloppy kiss, Shadow Lord. Now pull your head out of your goddamn ass and start fucking helping us!
Yeah, it's one of those intros that you can't watch until you're done because it's all filled with spoilers. Odd. Of course I didn't do this just to show you the intro to the game. We have a lot of unfinished business to take care of. See, across this great vast internet of ours, you might encounter some, kind of crazy people who will tell you that you have not played Nier until you have seen at least the second ending. Needless to say, I'm one of them. The new game plus in this game introduces, well, it's different. It's very different. And the first thing that you should know about it is that, technically, we're not starting a new game.
Whenever I interacted with Kaine, I was reminded about something from my past. Maybe my mind has been confusing her with my sister this whole time. Here we go.
The beast approaches.
Oh, I got it.
So as you can already see, New Game Plus is doing a tremendous job by throwing you about the middle of the story. It will also undo all of your presets, including your word assignments, so that's a bit of a nuisance. But you basically skip the first half of the game. If you're only doing New Game Pluses from here on out, you will never see the introduction to this quest again. The second thing, and something that you're not seeing in this particular video, is that there is a sequence of prose, like the Forest of Myth, that pops up in here. I've excluded them from this particular video because they are 45 minutes of reading. I don't believe that's an exaggeration, it is 45 minutes of reading. They're in their own videos. Anywhere I'm posting this will have the transcripts available as well. Don't need to worry about it. Now, as you can tell from how quickly that boss was annihilated, you also carry over, you know, the basic stuff for New Game Plus. Stats, equipment, the ability to crush necks. We'll have a look in a moment.
Alive. Stay alive. Stay alive.
Grandma?
Kaine, you gotta live. You gotta come back to us.
Who are... Emil, you were the one calling me, huh?
You still recognize me?
Yeah, sure. I knew you right away.
Thank you, Kaine.
Good to see you, Kaine.
You look like shit. How long has it been?
5 years.
Oh. That's a long time. Any luck with Yona?
We are still no closer to finding her. We need a way to locate the Shadow Lord.
This is for you.
Lunar tears. Did you make this?
It's just a little welcome back gift. It's not much, I know.
It's nothing like the one Grandma used to make, but... oh, hell. Thanks.
Excuse me.
Popola, we did it! We freed Kaine!
That's great. Listen, can I talk to you for a minute?
This doesn't make sense.
Please, try to understand. People are tired and scared, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry you have to bear the brunt of that.
It's crap.
It's okay. We can sleep outside.
No one's sleeping outside. You and Kaine saved this village, and now they want to run you out?
People are afraid of us. And really, I understand. I mean, look at me. As long as you're still with us, I can deal with it. Right, Kaine?
I'm used to sleeping outside.
I'm sorry.
We'll see you later.
We're sorry.
What is the matter?
Kaine always sleeps outside, I never thought about that until just now. How could I have not noticed that? How selfish am I? What the hell is wrong with me?
We should turn in.
On consideration, I've actually heard the theory expressed that Devil and Popola sent them both out of the village less out of concerns from the townspeople, and more because they wanted to partially eliminate his network of support. Discourage him from continuing his quest. Makes some amount of sense. They don't really have a grudge against him, and... well, I mean, I guess the townsfolk are freaked out, but they can stay in Nier's house, far enough away. Anyway, welcome to New Game Plus! First order of business is this nice little detail here that you can't see until you begin doing the New Game Plus, no matter how much you look in this pond. These floating blossoms are actually all of the failed lunar tears that Nier was trying to cultivate before he finally managed to grow the one that Kaine's now wearing in her hair. This, of course, being New Game Plus, as I said, we have our level, our gold, our experience. Our items are all intact, our quest completion is the way it was when we left it, our weapons are all here, all of our words are here and need to be reapplied. All of them. Bit of a nuisance, but you only have to do it a couple times. Not too bad. I do mention that side quest completion is there. If you're in the middle of a side quest and then come back to it in New Game Plus, it will have reset. That's not usually a problem, but I believe that if you're in the middle of a side quest where you have to deliver goods and then do additional steps after that, you'll lose the goods and lose your progress on that. So, there's absolutely no reason not to do that when you can. Do that, meaning finish the quest when you can, not, screw yourself out of a bunch of time farming. So, by and large, what we're dealing with is basically the way New Game Plus would work, as you would expect, other than our little ripple starting midway through the game, not at the beginning of it.
Hey.
There's a reason for this, though. If you were paying attention at the end of the last video, when the New Game Plus message popped up, it mentioned Ending B, and it specifically mentioned that you get to see Kaine's side of the story. This obviously doesn't mean that Kaine is suddenly the playable character, though that would be kinda neat. Part of that is those dream sequences that I skipped. They are Kaine's backstory, which is why they're important to actually see, although you really don't want to be watching me click through dialogue for 45 minutes. I assume. Maybe you do. I'm not gonna ask what you do with your free time. Obviously, our main quest has been reset, and we now have an opportunity to look at this through a slightly different lens. Realize that the twins are in fact androids, our village is composed of biomagical clones, that we're going to be stabbing a lot of people through the soul. pretty soon. Bearing that in mind, New Game Plus can actually be a little bit hard to play. This little piece of knowledge, obviously this is just a video game, you do not actually go around stabbing people through the soul, but if you could do that, that would be very interesting. But this little piece of knowledge does complicate playing the game a little bit. Knowing what you're actually doing makes certain aspects of this a bit harder to carry through. But that's neither here nor there right now, because I'm not actually walking out of the village. Our first order of business is to head to the boat landing, actually, so that we can take a look at some of the more unique aspects of this second try. But for now, I just wanted to get the introduction out of the way, get you nice and settled, and we will start the fun next time.